Hey y'all, welcome back to another speed building video. Today we are building yet another cottage in Henford-on-Bagley, because what else is new? I know I just did a cottage like a week or two ago, but this one is totally different, I swear. It's a bit bigger, it's got a warmer wood tone, and the interior color scheme and design is totally different, so don't get on my case for building too many cottages. It's my channel, I can do what I want. But anyway, we're here on this lot called 4 Old Mill Lane, and it's a pretty good lot. The lighting is decent, especially in the evening. My one complaint is that there's a bunch of trees in the front, so the camera often bobs up and down a little bit, which is a little annoying, but that's okay. This cottage that we're building has 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. One bedroom has a double bed, so it could house 1 or 2 Sims. I was thinking the parents, because this is going to be like a family cottage. And one bedroom has a single bed, and it's decorated for a child Sim, so that's where the child would sleep. But you could totally fit another bed in there if you wanted 2 kids. You could also turn that kid's bedroom into an office if you don't want to play with any kids. I'm contemplating doing a Let's Play on my gameplay channel. I know, crazy, I never ever do gameplay ever, but for some reason, I'm just in the mood to have a Sim run a farm. That's like my favorite way to play The Sims, is to run a little farm. And I've been thinking about maybe doing a little Let's Play on my gameplay channel. But I think I'm going to turn the kids' room into an office so that I don't have to worry about kids. Because if I've got like a whole farm to worry about, I feel like the kids would just get in the way. I don't even think I'll have a dog or anything like that. I just want one Sim living on a farm, and that's it. Anyway, talking about the build, the shape of the build has come together now. You've got like 2 bump outs in the front with a big chimney, which I thought was really, really cute. And there's a second bump out off to the right, and a little teeny tiny bump out off to the left, which is a bathroom, or it will become the bathroom. I went with 2 wallpapers for this build. One is a warm orangey brown sort of stucco that I put all over the exterior, and it is from Base Game. And the second is from Werewolves, and it's like a white wooden paneling that's worn down and is showing a bit of the brown wood from underneath. And I thought that color, kind of like the color of the wood underneath, kind of went well with the stucco, so there you go. I put it on the roof pieces above the stucco. I don't know how realistic it is to have 2 different wallpapers like that, like one underneath the roof and one like on the roof, but it's a Sim, so I can do whatever I want, and I really like the look of it, so there you go. I was really pleased with the landscaping in this build. I tucked some trees in between the corners of the cottage, and I think they look really, really cute there. I surround them with one of my favorite bushes as of late. It's from the Cottage Living Build-A-Buy, and it might be in Show Live Edit Objects or Debug, I'm not sure, but it's one of my favorite bushes as of late, and I just kind of surround the trees with that. On the back of the build, I used some evergreen trees too, and some wildflowers around the place, and later on I even come in and I add some mushrooms and some grass, so I kind of continue to landscape this build as it goes. I make a little fenced-in area off to the right. We're going to have chickens in there in a minute, and now I'm doing a little stepping stone pathway to the front of the lot. That's one of my favorite things to do, is a stepping stone pathway. A build just doesn't seem finished without it, and I'm adding a little bit extra stepping stones leading to the fenced-in area, like I said. And like I said, we're going to have chickens in that area, but if you wanted, you could fit a cow in there or a llama. I made sure there was room enough for it. It's kind of squishy. I don't think you could fit a cow and a llama and chickens. I think you could either have 1 llama or chickens, if that makes sense. If you wanted both, you would have to extend the fenced-in area, which I think I'm actually going to do for my own personal Let's Play. I think I'm going to extend the fenced-in area a little bit, get a cow shed. I would love a llama, but I don't think there's room for it. I'll get a cow shed and some chickens. I think 1 chicken coop and a cow shed should work. But yeah, it would take a bit of rearranging if you wanted to do that. But yeah, lately I've been having a lot of technology problems. I don't know about you guys, but for me it just feels like thing after thing after thing lately. I opened The Sims the other day and it was just randomly in windowed mode, and when I switched it back to normal, the menu was so tiny, like all the, I don't know if you call them UI, I'm not really sure, but like all the menus and stuff were so teeny tiny you could barely see them. But I just googled what was wrong and I found a video that showed me how to fix it, And I feel like that's what's so great about the Sims community, is that there's always like videos on how to fix things, and they're always very beginner friendly, I find, which is really nice. I'm not very tech savvy. So then I went to try and record me building something, and my computer just wouldn't record. It wasn't a Sims related thing though. It turned out to be something with my computer. Thank goodness for my husband, because he was the one who was on here like troubleshooting, trying to figure out what was wrong, and he did figure out what was wrong. I couldn't tell you what it was, I don't remember, but he fixed it. This also isn't that technology related, like sort of technology related, but I was just sitting at my computer and I got up, and as I was walking away, I caught the wire of my keyboard, and my keyboard I like yanked it out of my computer, and it like fell all over the ground, and a bunch of the keys came out and like scattered all over the office. And so my husband and I were like looking for them on the floor, and he was there helping me. I probably would have cried if he wasn't there, but we found all of the keys and we put them all back except for one, the like equals sign. I don't have an equals sign anymore because it is lost somewhere in my office. We'll never find it, or maybe we will one day, who knows. Oh, and one other thing, I swear. This is the last thing, I swear. But this will just show you how good I am at technology. I had someone in the comments suggest that I make a micro home with 3 bedrooms, and so I thought that would be a really fun challenge for my gameplay channel. So I went ahead and I like filmed the whole thing, and I filmed the whole thing, and when I went to go edit it, I had the Sims music on full blast in the background, so that's gonna make it really, really tricky to edit. I might have to throw the whole thing out, I don't know. I just feel like it would be annoying having like all the music so loud in the background, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Anyway, we've gotten started on the interior. We've made quite a bit of headway on the interior, actually. So as far as layout, there are 2 bedrooms off to the right. There's a big kitchen, living, dining space in the middle. There's even going to be a bit of a office space there too. And the bathroom is off to the left, and the entryway is in the front. The entryway has a little table, a mirror, a coat rack, an umbrella holder, and shoes. Like a ton of shoes. I was thinking as I was doing it, I was like, is this too many shoes? So you guys let me know in the comments. Yay shoes or nay shoes? Was it too much or was it okay? Anyway, let me know. Anyway, here we are working on the kitchen. The kitchen cabinets and counters are from Cottage Living, and the cabinets on top have some yellow accents, so I tried to bring that more into the space. Like I tried to add more pops of yellow throughout the space. The fridge and the oven are from Base Game. And speaking of the fridge, I placed the island counters way too close to the fridge, so my tester sim couldn't access it, but I just did a few adjustments, made the island a little bit smaller, and then it works just fine. Anyway, I'm just finishing up cluttering the counters, and then I grab the money trash can. I had talked in another video about how I'd missed all the login rewards, but I guess I logged in at least once because I have the trash can. I just found it in my catalog, and I was like, okay, sweet. It was a nice surprise, but I really wish that I had gotten the pillows. The pillows is what I'm really kicking myself about. Like, I wish I'd gotten those nice, like, pillows with the solid color swatches. I know I could get pillows if I downloaded, what pack is it? That one pack. I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but there is one pack that brings pillows, but they're not like the nice ones with the solid color swatches. Anyway, you'll see me later making pillows out of towels using the tool mod. My husband, sorry, I'm so not used to saying that. We're just barely got married, like in June, so it's still new calling him my husband. But yeah, my husband said that there should be a way to like go into the code and find the objects and like make like a mod so that you could like have the objects or something like that. I can't really remember exactly what he said, but I am not tech savvy and I couldn't do that, and I won't ask him to do that for me just because I forgot to log in and like all that stuff. But yeah, did you guys get the login rewards? Let me know. Anyway, here's how those towel pillows turned out. Next, we're gonna work on the dining area. I grabbed some windows first of all, and I forgot to mention, but the windows are from Snowy Escape. I really like these because they're so simple and versatile. And now we're working on the dining table and chairs. I'm mixing a lot of wood tones here, but I just really liked the wood tone of the chairs that's like a little bit warmer, maybe a bit orangey or yellow, which I felt like fit with the yellow theme of the interior. The curtains are from Base Game and the rug under the table is from Cats and Dogs. Now we're moving on to this little office space. It's just here in the corner. I add a desk with a computer, the one that looks like a typewriter from Cottage Living. I really like that one, especially in sort of like old-fashioned builds. It just sort of looks like more old-fashioned, even though technically they're living in the present, right? They're not like living in the past, but it's nice like for a cottage, you know what I mean? Anyway. I clutter up the desk with a lamp, a notebook, some pencils, some glasses, and a llama statue. I then grab 2 paintings from the... what world is it? What expansion pack is it? I think it's Get Together? I don't know. I think it's Get Together. I get 2 paintings from, I'm gonna say it's Get Together, but don't quote me on that. And I place them above the desk. I think they look kind of cute. And now we're moving on into the bedrooms. We're starting first with the parents' room and then moving on to the kids' room. I'll just use this as a moment to self-promo. If you guys like this kind of video, these kinds of speed builds, feel free to subscribe or leave a like on this video if you did like it. Even leave a comment, it helps with the algorithm. If you want to help me out, you could just leave a little comment, anything really, even like what your favorite color is. But yeah. Also, if you like this build and you want to play with it, it is on the gallery. Just search the hashtag AliciaSims and you should be able to find it. I would even, you know what, I would promote my Twitter right now, but actually my Twitter is just me applying to different giveaways. I really want to get the new Love Struck pack, but I don't want to pay for it myself. So I'm like honestly just entering giveaway after giveaway on Twitter, so maybe don't follow me there until later, but yeah. I was going through some of my older videos the other day, just like going through to see what they were like, and one thing that I noticed is that I was trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2023, and that just didn't happen. So maybe I'll try and make it to 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2024. So if you want to help with that, go ahead and subscribe. But anyway, here we are back to the build. The parents' room, I chose a light wood bed with yellow accents, and I kept the rest of the furniture light wood to make it match. There's even another bookshelf in the parents' room, but now we're working on the kids' room. It's still very yellow, like still going for that yellow, but much more bright yellow, much more vibrant. And I used all the same curtains throughout the build. They're just like a plain, well not plain, sort of plain, Base Game curtain, but instead I decided to go with this bright yellow curtain in here. The bed here is from Dream Home Decorator, and I chose this pink and yellow floral bedding. I also grabbed these 2 flower rugs underneath. Initially one is yellow and one is pink, but eventually I changed them to be both yellow. I grabbed 3 tiny living dressers and sort of put them all together because they're so tiny to kind of make a big dresser. And eventually I switched the swatch to just a plain wood. Right now it's like a bit more colorful, but I changed it to plain. And then there's 3 mirrors above it that I sort of meshed together to make a pretty mirror piece. And I give a little science station to the kids, something to do. And now I'm adding a little mirror and putting little plushies around it from Nifty Knitting. I think they're so cute and I love when I get to use them. And normally I would put like makeup around a mirror, so because like doing your makeup in front of the mirror is like, I don't know, it's just like a fun thing. But since this is a child sim, I decided to just add like some lotion bottles because I didn't think they would have makeup, but maybe just like some lotion toiletries. I don't know. Anyway, here we are moving on into the bathroom. It's pretty simple. It's just like a plain bathroom. I get the more old-fashioned looking shower because again, I wanted to give like a more old-fashioned vibe to this home. The sink is from Dream Home Decorator and the toilet is from Base Game, I believe. And I go ahead and add a little tiny tree, and I think that your Sims can still get into the bathroom and use it just fine. And here we are doing some last little bits of landscaping on the exterior. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.